but they can't do nothing to us. Let's get ready to rumble!
Now, we're here celebrating the fucking Queen's Jubilee, her 70th anniversary. I'm more wondering, what is this bitch doing? And why are people dressed up as freaking flower pots walking alongside the polio truck? The polio bus, okay? These people are weird here. They should be ashamed of their stupid selves.
We're lucky enough to be joined by the Queen Mother herself.
I'm in her place because she's out there and freaking getting fingered by one of her guards at Westminster Abbey, Westminster Castle, whatever the fuck it is. She's not at Windsor, alright, bitch?
It's, what is this, Buckingham?
Yeah, this is Buckingham. It's a beautiful overcast day, just as normal here in sunny London. Now I see why women have to always close their legs and shit. It really is exposing. Hey, it's what it is, people. Hey, Monty, the Queen. We're gonna celebrate the Jubilee because it's the 70th year. I'm Charles. Will you stop standing because you're being a stupid moron? It's like, what are these people? They're waving from the polio bus. Stop it.
Now, I want to ask the Queen a couple of questions about 70 years ago. First of all, do you remember when polio first came out?
Oh, I do. There was many people going out the streets, dead bodies. We at least had a guard, one or two of them died from the ration disease and stuff. But people stuck these liquids into their arms, and it's where they helped them get rid of polio. Sure, they grew a testicle for some weird reason, but that is the side effect of what happens when you get a vaccine. Yeah. Why is Boris looking stupid again? He's always like, I'm confused or I'm watching porn. There's nothing in between with this man. Get on to the next question. What are the children going to fall over and die today?
What do you think of your great-grandchildren there?
Oh, I don't mind if they get polio a little just so they can experience it. They should get some experience, some withering.
And then what about their mother, Kate, Princess Kate?
Oh, Kate, that peasant of a lady. I don't know why she was let into the family. I objected to it again and again and again. But I was forced to be okay with it happening because no one else had an issue. I'm the Queen, damn it! I can decide who is in this royal family.
Oh man. Well, I'm not going to ask you to weigh in on the whole Meghan and Harry situation, but if you want to.
Well, they are horrible people anyway, so what do I give a rat's ass about? Right?
I believe they came out the Queen with some scandalous allegations.
But I was not the one that was considered racist. They said it was not the Queen.
It was not the Queen.
So I am admonished.
But
I have been exonerated of being given this blasphemous title. The 50s, what is this derangement? They're doing like every decade of her life. Why don't we do it when there was tons of polio?
Now, let's pull up, if we can, a picture of the Queen in her heyday. Because she kind of reminds me of a Wallace and Gromit character. She reminds me of the love interest from Wallace and Gromit, Kirsten the Were-Rabbit.
Let's put it in. Queen of England what?
Queen of England young. Queen of England nude.
Well, no, that's a little too much. I'm not going to put that in Google history.
That is the Queen herself. Look at that hat that she's wearing. Do you remember wearing that?
Oh, yes, I remember that. We were out there in Cheshire, out in the days of 1957. We were going out to see my dad in his Cocker Spaniel. Have you ever seen a Cocker Spaniel?
I can't say that I have.
Well, unfortunately there we were slowed up on a motorway because some cow was just died in the middle of it. And why are there now robots randomly in the middle of this shit? God damn it, there's nothing consistent making in this parade. It's goddamn. Is This is going wretchedly horrible. Whoever is the planner, I want them immediately executed out in front of Trafalgar Square.
Oh, she looks actually not bad in these pictures. I can't find any that are like.
I would still kick her in the face.
She looked like she had been like this one, maybe a little bit. Her teeth are kind of.
Well, that's normal for British
Gotcha.
people. They don't have good teeth because their NHS stuff doesn't care most dental coverage. Actually, virtually all. I mean, maybe there's some things they cover for it.
It's a very multiple.
Why are they singing a Swedish artist? This artist is Swedish. ABBA is from Sweden, not the United Kingdom, you wretched whores. The person who planned, I swear, the person who planned this parade is one of the stupidest people ever.
What's the significance of those orange balls in the parade?
They're trying to show the 1970s.
So that's like the AIDS virus? They made
Probably.
a load of it?
They're showing AIDS because they gotta show what the fuck was the Queen of England doing during the AIDS epidemic.
Exactly.
She just letting it go a boot.
A boot.
That's what we say to it, people.
Yeah,
Alright? Look, and what is this weird lady just throwing your freaking scarf all over the place? Alright? Cut it out! Alright? This is my damn parade, and someone get this bitch off the bus! Why this happened, I do not know.
The Queen, you've lost the accent entirely. Your voice has gotten very gravelly and deep.
Everyone, this is what happens, what goes on when I get upset. You don't see this moment because in front of the camera I have to portray some deal of clarity, of posterity, for respect, and for some reason these dumb motherfuckers, these fucking cunts who don't know what the hell they're doing, are deciding to ruin my Jubilee parade. And what are you doing, Charles? Stop acting like a moron with you and your hussy of a wife. This is not a beautiful time.
That's your son.
Well, he can go fuck himself. He's being an asshole. Why are you waving towards the camera? Are you still having a stroke?
Who's that? Is that one of his aunts that he's with? The one
That's
that
his hussy of an aunt, yes.
Yeah, now earlier you compared him to a teacher who would come into like a underprivileged classroom, like.
Yes, he would do the Jimmy Savile treatment. You would be there in the publicity, then he would diddle whoever your most handicapped child was.
No, you're talking about Charles now.
Yes, that is Charles.
But what about his aunt? You said earlier that his aunt.
She is a hussy.
She's a hussy, but she's also like you said, compared her to the character from Stand and Deliver.
Oh yes, she's a teacher. She looks that, especially when she has the sunglasses.
And she looks like the.
She's not looking properly. See, I can turn my voice into the BBC radio voice into your gravelly little person from Manchuria. Your Woolwich voice, your Cockney voice.
Now,
What are you looking at us? You're being stupid behind that too.
the man sitting just over Prince Charles' shoulder there on his right. He's the
Yes, the one with the pussy.
the owner of.
What the fuck are these people doing now, Joe? What the fuck? Northern Soul, what the fuck? You people look stupid. You look like a bunch of moronic school children who just got out of class in buttfuck No City, Iowa, somewhere outside of Omaha, that godforsaken city. Or fuck it, even a worse place, Topeka, Kansas. Or Wichita.
Topeka, Kansas, city of.
City of whores, you'll find as many whores as you want in Topeka, apparently. According to the Westboro Baptist Church, Topeka's got the whores if you're looking for them.
That's right.
No need to drive all the way to Rock Springs, Wyoming for them anymore. And now it doesn't sound like Indian music. How is this Northern Soul? I don't know anyone in Newcastle or Sunderland or any god-wretched city north of the Midlands.
And what is they got the Black Power fist.
Exactly. There's no black people in the north. They're in the south. They're bright.
Oh, here we go. They cut out the Indian music because it was too.
How dare they cut down the Indian music? Jairata Pakshat is Krasha. Now they have the orange balls. There is no consistency in this Jubilee parade. Alright? Whoever this is a moron should be there. The ones that want to stick dicks in asses, the gays. That's who I'm looking for.
Yeah. Madam Queen, what is there's a British term for homosexuals.
Shagging!
Shagging.
But that's just regular fucking.
Pufters, I believe.
Poofsters.
Poofsters.
Yes, these little fruit baskets.
What is the Queen's opinion on?
Well, as long as you're willing to fuck me in my palace, then I'm fine with however you didn't choose to go fuck other people.
Now,
The Queen likes her fucking.
that's right. What is the Queen's sexual life like 70 years in to being on the throne?
Well, ever since my husband died last year, I've been having to get one of the guards to diddle me at a moment's notice. Unfortunately, that is not always available, so sometimes the Queen has to keep her dry pussy as it is. You wanna know what goes on in my fucking life, people? Hey, stop telling me that you don't.
That people want to know. These are questions that they wrote in.
That's good, exactly. I'm glad they wrote it in like people
Right.
do nowadays. Of course they write letters.
Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of letters from the local children, and they want to know about this stuff. You know, they want to know: are we going to see the royal beaver, as it were?
Oh, the royal beaver will be shown once more in my lifetime, trust me.
Once more.
That is a historical artifact this country has to preserve. It's going to be under the Royal Society of Geological and Historical Artifacts.
It's going to be in the British Museum, along with other.
It will have its own wing. It will dedicate it to the Queen's beaver.
Oh my goodness! And now we've got your family again.
They're showing this moronic family, goddammit.
Why are they showing these stupid people out there in the crowd? I already see Boris watching pornography on his phone and the children being stupid as usual. And one of these morons in the fucking bus up. I swear to God that I want to hit him so badly.
But this is.
They think they can act like this and go to Silverstone in the same trap? Fuck no.
This is Madam Queen. This is the what do you call them, the specials? I think in your country. This is the
That is the ones in the orange and riding the bicycles, not these stupid people on the back load of a lorry jacking off doing this dancing shit. What do they think they are? This is a more northern soul. If anything, this is something that should be thrown immediately into the channel.
What you don't like this kind of music? This urban stuff.
No, I don't. This is music of the peasants.
Oh my goodness! Now they've got some sort of motor car coming out. That looks like Mr. Bean's. You know the Mr. Bean car where he's always trying to tip it over. What do you think about Mr. Bean in general?
Mr. Bean is your typical peanut. He is a peanut.
Confused with someone else.
It's more special than people. They're in their own go-karts.
These are what they call prams, no?
Exactly, or whatever for the I think the prom's for that's the baby stroller.
That's right, yeah.
Why is Pac-Man here?
It's Ms. Pac-Man. Or no, that's
I don't
actually
see it, pussy. Or even a little bow to indicate who the fuck are these queers?
It's Ms. Pac-Man.
Who the fuck are these queers out to the front of my palace? They shouldn't be allowed here.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not going to comment on that sort of rhetoric, but
What about me calling these fags a bunch of queers?
you can say that because you're just fun.
I am the queen, of course I can say whatever the fuck. Oh, and now the 80s. How stupid.
Also, when you say fag, you mean a cigarette, right?
Exactly, with it, because that is all rhetoric here.
Yeah.
What, do they call it something else in your country?
Oh, you mean fags or cigarettes?
Oh dear, calling something a fag. That must be ghastly. We just called them sheep shaggers, also known as the Welsh. All gay people in the United Kingdom come from Wales. It's a little known fact you should learn about our people. Only gay people come from Wales.
Now, Madam Queen, are you worried about this Jubilee event? Are you worried about with monkeypox and everything? This could be a super spread. You know,
Well, there are no monkeys in the audience, and I put my corgis out to the back palace, so they're not going to have to worry about catching the monkeypox.
What do you think about monkeypox? Do you think, is it a hoax?
If people die from it, they die. What am I going to do? Do you expect me to care? I'm almost going to die. Do you think I care if other people do? Fuck no. And whenever the breakdowns are going to a bunch of street hooligans.
But this is like West Side culture in Liverpool, you know? Or what's that?
Oh, that ghastly city. You're talking about Birmingham.
Bristol.
Bristol. Oh, that shag of a city.
What's the city where it's sort of urban? It's more of an urban crowd, you know?
Brighton.
Right.
Yes, they have lots of homosexuals in Brighton.
So
There's lots of men who like to suck off cock in Brighton.
the Queen's never experimented with her own sexuality? Have you?
Oh, I've definitely experimented. Trust me, the corgis have seen a lot of what I do in the past. You know what world leaders I've decided to let go down on my royal beaver?
Do you have to give a State of the Beaver address? Sort of like,
Oh heavens, no, I'm not fucking the entire public.
how many people did you spread monkeypox to in the past week?
Oh, I didn't spread it, but Charles did. Oh, but look at these homos dancing in their little vehicle. Do you think these fruitcakes ever wondered what the hell they did with their life besides shake their asses around these flowery beds? Why, they're nothing but a tramp upon society.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Brilliant, exactly. What are these slow cars doing? They're probably having the drivers fuck them.
They're having a wank.
They're having a good old wank out in front of the Royal Town Square.
And it looks like now they're reenacting ceremonially the Princess Diana.
They're doing Princess Diana crash. Well, if it was a Princess Diana crash, they would have gone fast and then stopped. But they've just stopped.
And, you know, I'm sick of people saying it's speed that kills, right?
Exactly, those bastards. That is not what killed my daughter. Or my daughter-in-law. What killed her was when she came to a sudden stop like a prick. I tell the driver not to have benzodiazepine next time and maybe it'll look better.
Who was driving your daughter that night?
I know, some bloody Frenchman.
Your daughter-in-law.
Yeah, my bloody Frenchman, some bloody idiot. Who do you think
Yeah.
I know, that cunt?
He was being a bit cheeky, if you will, yeah?
Yes, he was being a little posterous. He was giving it bifters.
Oh my god. And now there's
Yes, this is what I want to see for the children. Fight for me for your love. Right? So, yes, pull the hair. No, why did you release it, you plumbing fool?
and now, he's being a bit naughty. He's gonna have to get put in timeout. You know, they should have a Super Nanny episode for these Kate and William, because they can't discipline their children.
Exactly, the stupid children. Alright, let me see the point at which they...
Do you think that their children have ADHD?
Oh, they definitely have some fucked up syndrome and shit. Alright, we're gonna take it to where we start to see a damn crowd.
Oh man. What do you, Ed Sheeran, Madam Queen, do you think?
What do you think of that bloody ginger? Why was he allowed on stage?
Does he do anything for you?
Well, no, besides create horrible music that makes me want to shoot myself. He had his recent case with his lyrics.
He's got a face that only a queen could love.
He's got only a face of dirty whore, just a hussy we love. Right? Maybe Camilla will love him.
Oh, here you are.
See, look at that bitch, she's taking my style.
Yeah.
Who does she think she is?
And you're out there with your son and
The children.
vaxxed and waxed.
It's like, what? You mean waxed and unvaxxed? Alright, do I think I'm gonna care if I die? Fuck no.
Now, here's the thing: is you're calling all these other women hussies, but then you've been talking about your sexual exploits.
Because I'm not an in denial hussy. These are
I
in
see.
denial. See, I'm waving. Hi, crowd.
Yeah, you got that.
How are you idiots doing?
She's got the post-nut clarity going.
Exactly. And that's the only thing going through the head. It's just, I'm glad I finally let go of that juices. Alright? You could have split me off like a blender.
Oh, all right. Now we got the.
And now we got these fags playing the trumpet.
These are the Beatles, no?
No, these are the stinking Roofinshires. Oh, she's definitely on some Xanax at this time. Just looking at the crowd, who the fuck are these people? Sweet liberty. God save me.
See, she's still confused looking at what the fuck's going on. She's like, oh jeez, can I go back inside and jack off at this time? Look at these hussies also trying to sing along.
The Queen's she's trying to have an afternoon wank.
Exactly. It's like
She's all
I
a,
had
hopped
to
up on her
interrupt
TV.
my afternoon wank for you idiots to sing along.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant!
Oh, look
Isn't
at,
this lovely?
what is
Isn't
she
it lovely,
saying?
crowd?
What is she saying to her great-grandchildren there?
She's talking about which one's her favorite, which is clearly the older one since the younger one's stupid. He didn't try to fight that hussy of a lady who approached him.
She's wearing green in remembrance of.
She's wearing green because she likes the money, you bitch. You think she's a hoe who just does it for free?
No, I thought she was maybe a supporter of Hamas.
Oh, she was showing it off for the Liberation Army.
Yeah. Or maybe she's in reference to Gaddafi's book.
Exactly, she wants to show you should read Gaddafi's stuff.
when you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. Hold on through the wind, hold on through the rain, let your dreams be heard.
Queen's getting a little too tipsy at this hour.
The Queen's had a little too much afternoon tea.
Exactly, she's had a little bit more afternoon specialty tea. But don't worry, you're getting a bold performance from this.
Oh,
You're getting to see us, we are the greatest. And now comes people to storm the palace of the Queen.
Why are they having this bitch sing Swedish song? This is the United Kingdom!
Well,
Fuck off, you Swedish bastards!
this is the kind of thing that was playing back in when they deflowered me for the first time.
This is when it was happening when I lost my virginity, as well as when I got the news that Diana died.
What were you doing when you got the news?
As usual, I was having a wank.
Oh man, that must have been traumatic for you.
No, it made for the experience. It made it unique. How often do you get to find out your daughter-in-law dies while you're jacking off? That is a first, especially for a royal family. Oh, look at this, what they're doing with one of their child. They're just dancing it around and shaking it. That kid is going to have shaken baby syndrome in the morning.
Oh, look, does that do anything for you, that gay man dancing with his shirt off and just a vest?
No, he's looking like a fag. I'm inside, I'm just wanking it. Look at that child who's upset the ginger one.
Now the Queen, I know the Queen is not a homophobic person, right?
I'd like to have him around, but I'm not going to swing for that team.
I see. Oh, I like this bitch is not happy.
Yeah, let's vision the ball. That's the, what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
That's the Queen's beaver.
The Queen's beaver made its appearance. See, I said it would happen. Now the Queen has taken off her hearing aid and she no longer has to hear this wretched sound.
Oh my goodness, the Queen is, she's gone back inside right now and she's having a laugh. She's taking the piss out of
She's taking the piss out of all of her children, all the grandchildren.
She's calling them, like...
Whores, cunts, shoeless, no bastards.
Now, do you think it's, ultimately, do you think it's worth it? All of the, the taxpayer money?
I just celebrated with me, fuck yes. Hey? You see, these citizens mean nothing over here. They mean nothing. I'm the fucking Queen. You hear from me. If it wasn't for me, you all would be bloody wretches and still be peasants with nothing to do today. I connect with the people of our nation who are wanking it right now.
So the Queen Mother has gone back into the palace for her afternoon wank.
Exactly, I have at least 3 wanks a day.
And is the royal family going to be watching for the...
The royal family would of course be there. If this is my Jubilee, I decide who stays in the room.
You're going to Louis C.K. then.
Exactly, and they have no choice whether to stay or leave.
And so you've locked the doors to the palace. You're wanking.
They
Everyone's
can't
watching.
inform the people below. I've locked that door as well.
And your son, your own son, Prince Charles, is still standing. As he
Oh,
walks
this
through.
isn't the first time he's seen me. Maybe the youngest is first time, but not the others.
And how are you able to still, at this age, 70 years into the throne?
It's called taking adrenochrome from the children.
You're not only able to wank, but able to squirt. I don't know if there's a word for squirt in your dialect. You can inform us of, the jury's still out on whether or not it's piss or not.
It's giving the piss.
It's giving.
Not taking the piss, it's giving the piss.
And so the Queen Mother has squirted all over the royal family, and
But how else would you end this perfect day?
that's what the meaning of the true meaning of the Jubilee.
That and being able to wank in front of your own family. That is what makes it good. Jolly ho! Hopefully you had a tremendous day.
Yo, that stunting is a habit. Get like me.